What's up? It's your boy Be Nasty 2 here today. I'm just going to do a simple little video with the Town Hall upgrade order for Town Hall 6. I will not be doing a Town Hall upgrade order for Town Halls 3, 4, and 5 because they basically follow the same principles with the exception of you may not have access to some of the things. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get this video started. So, Town Hall 6, or any Town Hall, for example, and this is only for war-oriented players. This is not for the casual player that just raids. You upgrade your base how you want to, and you probably shouldn't be watching this video anyway, because if you're in death row, you're a war-oriented player. But with any Town Hall level, you want to upgrade to defend against the most common attack at your Town Hall level. So for Town Halls 3, 4, 5 is going to be some form of barge. Giants, archers, healers. In the clan castle, more likely giants or hogs. That's how they're going to be coming at you at 4, 5, and 6. So we want to be able to stop that. So keep them in 6, 5, 4, 3. You purchase all new things. Everything that you can get that's new, you get it as soon as you can. So with that in mind, let's get started. With every Town Hall, you always want to upgrade your spell factory. Now keep in mind, let your clan leader know if you're upgrading your spell factory, because that makes a difference if you can participate in war or not, especially at higher Town Halls. But you're going to upgrade your spell factory. You also want to upgrade your clan castle. Now keep in mind, at every Town Hall level, you can't upgrade your spell factory or your clan castle. But at Town Hall 6 you can, and that's what we're talking about. So you want to upgrade your clan castle, and you always want to upgrade your laboratory. And you want to get all new camp space. So that's the things. Now, the order of this, I like to do it like this, but some people may want to upgrade their camps before the laboratory, which is fine. You can do that as well. But definitely upgrade your clan castle, your spell factory. Because at Town Hall 6, upgrading your spell factory unlocks a heal spell, which is very important. Upgrading your clan castle now allows you to take a dragon in your clan castle. It allows you to bring 4 hogs, 4 loons instead of 3, so that's important. And then you also want to upgrade your barrack. So you want to upgrade your barrack so you can get the healer. You always want to get the new troop. Now, if you notice, I said you upgrade a barrack. A common mistake that people make at any Town Hall level is, oh, I'm going to immediately upgrade 4 dragon barracks. Well, do you realize all the elixir that you're spending on upgrading your dragon barracks when you can be upgrading other troops? You sacrifice the convenience of being able to cook 10 dragons at one time. You just use 1 barrack. And for Town Hall 6, you can only make 1 healer. So what do you need? You're only going to bring 1 healer with you on your attack. So what do you need 3 healer barracks for? You don't. You will at some point in time, but this is how you get started. So those are the building upgrades that you're going to start with. Defensive wise, let's talk about defense. Defensive wise, you are going to upgrade splash damage first. Town Hall 6 and below is always splash damage first. Why? Keep in mind, what are we trying to defend against? We are trying to defend against giants, barbs, and archers. Splash damage does the most damage to them because they hit a group of them at once. So you want to upgrade both of your mortars and both of your whiz towers. Now, I personally don't ever like to have any one defense totally upgrading with the exception of air defenses, which we'll get into later in higher town halls. So you may want to upgrade one mortar and one wizard at a time, and then do the next one. But those are the two you want. And then it's just a preference between your archer towers and your cannons. Doesn't really matter. They do the same amount of damage. The only difference is that the archer towers will go after air troops, so I tend to want to do them before the cannons, but that's a personal preference at this town hall level. At other town hall levels, it's not a preference, it's a fact of which one you should do first. But town hall 6 and below, you pick and choose. And then you have your air defense. When you're lower town hall levels, air defenses are not as important, simply because your base is small, so most people are not going to bring in a healer until your air defenses are down anyway. And even if you have a level 1 air defense, it still will take out a healer. So it's not as prevalent. You're not going to be getting attacked by dragons. And if you do get attacked by dragons, you're not going to be able to defend against them anyway. So air defense becomes a lower priority. I would even say that I would upgrade sweeper before air defense. Now, once you've knocked all of those out, obviously, even before air defense, I would even upgrade my air bombs. I would upgrade my air bombs. I would upgrade definitely all of my bombs. You always want to upgrade your traps and bombs. If you go look at my war weight blog, you'll see that those are free upgrades. They don't count. They don't count towards your overall weight, and they're going to help. People think they don't help, but they do help. So that's about it. Troop wise, you always want to upgrade the troops you'll be using at war first. So for Town Hall 6 and below, you're going to make sure that you upgrade your giants, your archers, and your barbs first. Then you're going to move up to wizards or balloons, depends. I would say wizards, then balloons. That's what I would upgrade. Then I would finish off with everything else. Wall breakers, you're going to be bringing 3 or 4. They're going to cut through any wall at your level. So upgrading them is not extremely important. They need to be done, but not before any of those other troops that we discussed. And that's about it. Once you have everything, obviously, you always want to upgrade your collectors. You want to upgrade your gold mines, and you definitely want to upgrade all storages. People don't understand that upgrading storages is just like a defense. Storages have a lot of hit points, okay? And the more hit points that an item has, the longer it takes to get it removed from your base. So that means that the longer a troop is trying to take out your gold storage gives you more time for defenses to be hitting that troop. So you always want to keep them up, and you may need to upgrade them in order to be able to have enough elixir to purchase what you want to upgrade or what you want to put in your lab. If for example, if your elixir only holds 1 million, your storage only holds 1 million gold, but it takes 1.5 million gold to upgrade something, then you need to upgrade it. So always be trying to do that. Walls are definitely important. They're not as important at the lower levels as they are. So the way I would go about walls is I would do them last on these bases, or I would dump any extra gold that I had into them. And what I mean by extra gold is the less gold you have, the less likely you are to get raided, and the less they can take. So if after you have, all your builders working, and let's say you wanted to upgrade a cannon and it was 400,000. but you had 700,000 gold. I would dump 300,000 gold into my walls, and then I would upgrade with the other 400,000. And now you don't have any gold. So if you get raided, they don't take nothing, or they take a little. So that's just a strategy. So just keep in mind what I said. Defensive wise, splash damage first, archers, cannons, air sweeper, air defense. I would do my bombs and traps early and often. I would definitely start off by upgrading my clan castle and my spell factory. One takes gold, one takes elixir. So your choice on when you want to do that. I would definitely upgrade the laboratory so you can start upgrading your troops. Well, that's it for today's video. Hope this was helpful. Follow us on YouTube, Death Row Clashing. Subscribe to us. Follow us on Twitter. Like us on Facebook. This is Be Nasty to 'em, and I'm out.